Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Let's Play of the Darkest Dungeon. I'm the Ninja Stalker. I guess a few admin notes. I noticed on the first video I got a thumbs down. Not the end of the world, I'm not one of those people, but it's understandable though, because the first video, there's no talking, there's no commentary, and then it would probably be annoying people to watch and see why is the screen, like the mouse moving around, and I don't understand. We're just standing still in one spot watching this. I can understand that it's kind of tough to watch that kind of stuff. You don't have the kind of patience to deal with that. Some people do, some people don't. To each their own. It's not gonna bother me any, but I'm leaving it on there as a good grim reminder of the beginning of this Let's Play, how it started, and commentary. Even though it was out of my control for that, because I thought the commentary is on, because down at the bottom right hand of my screen there's a recording and there's a microphone, but because of the setup of NVIDIA GeForce messing with this computer, had the microphone attached to something else. So let's go ahead and in. Yeah, so we'll just leave that on there. Oh shit, didn't mean to click that button. Okay. Sure is taking a while. Now, we have not yet gotten the invitation to go to the Crimson Court, unless there was an update that got rid of the invitation to go to the Crimson Court. I don't know, because I haven't checked the notes on the updates or anything like that. I didn't care to read the notes. I don't care about any of that. All I know is that what I remember when I played this before was, in order to get to the Crimson Court, you need a card, a type of invitation. The only way you can get that is from creatures from within the Crimson Court that tend to go out and visit you at the other dungeons. So you'll get, it's usually from one of the small creatures from the Crimson Court. It's the one individual that has like he's like a short midget, and he's got like this tray with like hors d'oeuvres on it or some shit. I don't know. If you kill him before he runs away in battle, because that's one of the maneuvers he can do, is that he'll run away in battle. If you kill him before he does that, he'll drop the invitation once you finish everyone else in battle. So there's that. That's what I remember. Now, we haven't had one of those creatures yet. At least I don't think we ran into one just yet. No, we didn't, I don't believe we did. So we can't get the invitation to go to the Crimson Court. I suppose I could try checking to see if I could get into the Crimson Court, but I really don't want to bother going over there or even attempting. I could, but I don't want to. I want to focus in on these other ruins, or these other dungeons, and try to build up a decent team. Actually, build up two decent teams, to be honest. Not just the one good team. There we are.
And the pistol.
Yeah, so the town's abuzz is because of that.
And a curse
Crumbling
upon us
Stone,
all.
Forgotten Labyrinthian Garden. That's the location. That's where these things are coming from. But there's really nothing. Stagecoach. But yep, there's nobody here I currently want at this point. We do have two types of healers. Actually, a total of 4, but 2 types. There's the Occultist and the Vestal are the healers that I have. Everyone else is mostly a type of damage dealing. Hatchet needs to stress relieve. definitely needs, and he's got a disease that he needs that to be gotten rid of. Let's go here real quick. I don't think, nope, you don't have anything of an upgrade. Dismiss, nothing. I think everyone's good on the upgrades from the blacksmith for now. Yeah. For now. What if the guild? I'm pretty sure somebody could use an upgrade at the guild. Let's see. These are fine for now. I don't want to worry about Zealous Accusation or Stunning Blow. I don't care for that. Dismiss. Leave you alone. What about you? What is this? Stun and Torch. 75. 85. Yeah, this is the better one, and it heals. And then there's this one, Elimination. Gives 6 and 6. Light. And 50 plus 15 damage versus Unholy. Debuff target, negative 20 damage. 7. This only, however, can be done in the first 2 positions. That's the thing. I don't like my healers being at the front. They do not have the armor. I mean, she has plate, right? Chain plate or whatever it was called. Flying cloth, hammered plate. Yeah, so, I mean, 34 at the base. I really don't want her at the front. What about you? Mac? Yeah, Mac. We need to work with. Okay, so basically, with him, you want to upgrade everything because you're going to be using everything. You transform, you use the other three what do you call it, skills. You transform back, you use the other 3 skills. So there's the one always transforming skill, which is pretty good to upgrade too because you got stress done here. Let me see. Change the human, negative 1 stress. Yeah, see, so you add on 8 stress, 1. But this time you can get more healing done. You lose less speed when you upgrade. You gain more speed and damage when you change to the beast. Yeah, so go ahead. Manacles. Accuracy base goes up. Stun base goes up. Yeah, accuracy especially. You know what? It's whatever. We're just going to upgrade them. Whatever. And we've yet to have him change. We've yet to have him transform. I haven't showed you that yet, even though I promised. It's coming. It's just the issue that I'm running into is I have a good healing team so far, especially this early on in the game. But the only reason why that's like that's because I've played the game before. You saw the other campaign where it said 70 weeks in. The one thing I was learning from that is, all right, you want to keep a team, make sure you have good healers. And I was sort of juggling with the stress in that game. This campaign that we're doing right here, right now that you're watching, we are maintaining on the heals, even though we lost Dread. There was a Dread character that we had, and then we lost the Jester. You need healing, so that's what we're focused on here. And we're doing it early on in the game, but now we're getting our ass kicked with stress. And stress can be just as bad as not being healed. Because we see one individual who got screwed over. Where's he at? Him. He was the first one to go because he had like halfway, and I was risking it. And then all of a sudden he went, and then he started stressing everyone else out, and then everyone else started getting stressed, and I was like, oh shit. We managed to make it through though, but the toll of that is, look, they now have to go back and de-stress. They have to go stress relief, and there goes a good team. I mean, look, we got Hatchet, who's level 3. He needs to relieve some stress. Dread is out, which is one of my favorite characters. Marin, she's decent. I didn't really think I would like an Arbalest, but she was pretty good actually, especially with the heals, and especially with the kind of healing that she does, where it gives what was it, an extra 33%? What did it say? No, a plus 24% healing received. So she'll heal you for 3, and then the round goes through, and let's say she heals you again, or someone else heals you, then you get pretty much an extra 24%, 25% done to that. So then you'll have maybe 4, right? So then you'll move up to 4 healing, which is pretty good. You heal almost as much as a Vestal. Let's see, level 1 Vestal would do about, no, that's 3 to 5, and then you do it again and again, and it pretty much just starts stacking, which is pretty good. Or if you have one of the occultists healing you for 0 to 13, which will probably end up being about 0 to 14 or 15. Or who's the other one? Hatchet. Hatchet's at level 3. Yeah, 0 to 15 right there. Now, in order for us to actually get level 3 stats going in, we need to upgrade the blacksmith, because we need what's it? Yeah, we need weapons training here. Yeah, weapon upgrades. Rather, yeah, this is what I meant. Okay, so you need instructor mastery and then training regiment. You do that. So we need 15 on the portraits and 38 on the crests. This will really help us out, because besides the blacksmith stuff for the armor and weapon itself, which will do what, health and speed and all that, you have this stuff, and your skills can really come in handy. Really. So we are gonna have to save up. Let's see. We have 14 over here, but we need more on the crests. I can't remember. I don't think it was the Warrens, but it might have been the Ruins where we get more crest. So we might have to take a trip to the Ruins. We'll probably find a portrait in the Ruins somewhere. I believe the Ruins is like the base generic where you can find deeds, busts, crests, and portraits. The Warrens, I believe, was more for crest and deeds, I think. The Cove, we've only been there once, and I don't remember what the Cove had to offer. And then there's the Weld, which I think the Weld was more for busts and portraits, I think. And then for the Crimson Court, frickin', I don't know, I forgot what that one was. Let's see, we can't do anything with you, but we did work on Mac. You need upgrades. Alright, so and then you for some reason. What did you have? Because we need to bank it off of you. You had these 3 and then that one, so that means you need these 3 and that one. So we have to unlock you. Done in the 3rd position, and you can only be done in the first 2 positions. Yeah, so that's the thing. Let's go ahead, upgrade, purchase, and then we shall leave it at that. Do I have anything? Nope, nothing. Let's see. What if you need some upgrades too. Abyssal Artillery is good. Weakening Curse, you, and you. He also has Daemon's Pool, but I mean, we're really not gonna worry. Although this pool can clear corpses, and it'll pull somebody from the rear to the front. But I don't think... Would it matter? Would that actually be good? Would this actually be good? Because I know there's a boss who likes to hide behind items that he puts up. And then would it be that if you grab him and pull him, would he break all the stuff? Would that be considered corpse? No, because it'd be considered objects, and those objects aren't corpses, and they actually have health. No, it wouldn't work that way. But would it even work? Could you still pull him from the back to the front? Let me see. I guess. Missile artillery. We could probably trade that for one of these. We'll figure it out on that behalf. Let's go to you. Oh, you already have it. Yeah, okay. Back. Hatchet. You are upgraded. Mac was upgraded. You were upgraded. What about you? Yeah. And then you. Yeah, because you were level 1. You came with everything. Okay. Let me see. There was Hatchet needs no cheat. Stress versus human. We have to get rid of that. Ethereum. Hatchet. How much would it cost? Jesus Christ. I mean, we got the money, but I mean, fuck. Hatchet, let me see. Tavern, somebody's drinking. He can't gamble. He can go to the brothel, but I think the brothel is going to be like, what, 1,500? 2,000 because you're level 3. What about the Abbey? Everything is taken up at the Abbey because of that bastard. OMG. Alright, you know what? How about you just chill? Just chill in this area. Let me see. Let's embark and see what we have available. Who are you? Hatchet? No, you get out. Kill the Necromancer Apprentice. We still have to do that, and we got this. Negative 10 stress, plus 33 healing, negative 3 speed, negative 33 damage. Well, considering we have our Vestals as healers, this would be pretty good, but I do like that sometimes my Vestals can actually do some damage. So if we get this, we're gonna sell it. What of you? Lock of Fury, Abomination only, rare, plus 10% damage, plus 3, but less on the max HP. Mac, how much health do you have? What the hell was that? I heard something in my house. Romania, we have to get rid of that too. How much is it going to cost to get rid of that for you? Mac, 1,200 for that. It's a thing. We can do that. We can do that. Max at level 1. Everything's upgraded for you. 31 health. 31 health. Fascinated corpses. Maybe we can risk with him. What is this? Book of Constitution, uncommon, plus 33% blood. If we get that, we're gonna sell it. Bumper and crop. Ooh, we get more food, I believe. Invitation. Oh, okay, so I guess we can do that. We have to go here to get it? Was there an update then that allowed this to be here instead of having the creatures from here come out here to have this invitation? It's a bit odd. This place is tough though. It says apprentice level 1 short. It's tough. It's tough. It's really tough. What is this? Vestal only, Salacious Diary, plus 33% stress healed while camping, plus 25% healing skills, negative 2 on the speed. Negative 2 on the speed is not too bad for a Vestal. But at the flip side, you probably want your Vestals to be one of the first ones to heal. Let's see. I fear the whispers of my mind. Plus 35% debuff skill chance. Plus 35% stun skill chance. And we're not really stunning. And I think those only happen. Those only occur down there if she says, I fear the whispers of my mind. Whenever she says that, then that pops up. I believe that's how it's done. I believe. And of course, the other issue with the courtyard, the Crimson Court over here, is you have a high chance of getting the Crimson Curse. So it kind of fucking sucks. Let's see. I think what we're going to do for a team, we're going to have you out there. We are going to have... We're going to go with... I was going to pick Dismas, but then I remember Dismas has like a bunch of good items I want him to keep. Actually, as a matter of fact, on that behalf, how much is it going to cost for me? Oh my god. Yeah, it's expensive. Dismas, you're just gonna have to wait till we get money. That's a pretty good highwayman. He's got like good frickin' stats there. This one I don't care about. This one though we want. This one, it has its pros and cons because considering it's +4 on the speed, +5 on the dodge on the first round, he's more than likely gonna be one of the first individuals in an encounter battle between your group and their group. He's probably going to be the first one out of everybody to engage. Just saying. Which is pretty good. But you lose it after the first round, so it's like, whatever. Quick reflexes, that's pretty good. We're going to want to keep that. And Unnerving, that's another good one because it's plus extra damage for his range skills. And I mean, we got range skills right here. We got this, we got this, we got this, and then this is not the range skill, but it's good. And yeah, we want him to keep that stuff. So I try not to have him go out in the battles because it can lock these negative ones in and has a potential of losing these good ones, and I really just don't want to risk that. So 6,000, we're gonna have to like go out and get gold and sell things, and once we have like, I don't know, 20,000, 26,000 or something, start putting it in and make Dismas keep that stuff. Yep, that's what we're gonna have to do. Also, what's gonna help is when we upgrade the sanitarium and make it cheaper. Make it cheaper to hold that stuff in. Yeah, that's probably the next best thing. That's probably what we'll do. So Dismas, he helped us out from the very beginning, but we can't use him. Can't use him anymore in fear of losing good stuff. Because that stuff's actually going to help keep him alive too. Okay, so Embark. We have him. We're going to have our grave robber, Albert. Frickin', let me change her name. Albert's like a male's name. I don't like that. What would be a good name for this one? Sure, why not? That's a lot of E's in there. It's like 4 frickin' E's, but let's go with that. Just say that she's unique like that. And then we are going to, let's see, you can be there. And then you can be, yes. Okay, so you go there, and you go to Heaven's Devils. Really? Okay. What happens if I move you there? What happens if I move you there? What happens if I move you there? There. 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 And up there. less miseries. That's interesting. We'll go with this. So you can be there, 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 or there. Yeah. Yeah. But we are not going to the Crimson Court. I will tell you that right now. What is this? A bag of marbles for the antiquarian. Dodge. Alright, what about the well? Punishment, hood, flagellant only, uncommon, plus 20% speed, bleed skill chance, negative 20% healing skills. And I don't know about that. Explore 90% of the rooms for that or that. Warrens, bumper and crop. We might want to go with that. 4,000 of 5 crests. What about here? We can get this, but we have to kill the Necromancer Apprentice, and I kind of don't want to do that right now. Medium, kill the Necromancer Apprentice, maybe. There's this. Supposed to be on mine. Alright. Kill the Necromancer Apprentice, maybe. We do get 6 for that. We can get 5 of those. 500 plus this, which we can sell, or we can gather 3 grain sacks, medium, thirst for blood, winter is always close, and the Hamlet would well to restock its sparse art. Let me see. Manic for money. Yeah, we have to get rid of that. Manic for money as well. Meditate. Have to get rid of that. Mania. Have to get rid of that. And it's not really gonna bother us with that. We can go with this. That way we can get the extra food. Medium size. And there's a possibility of finding those scrolls on the ground, which will help get rid of some of this stuff. Let's see. Unequip. Yep. Can take that back. Archer's ring. Ranged. You. Oh, but then her speed drops. Do we want her speed to be dropped? Health. Who here needs the health? The Hellion can take this. That's a chance to leave. Slippery boots. 15 dodge, 13. Let's give you some dodge. You can take that. Plus 30% bleed resist. Oh, this causes her to allow people to bleed when she. Alright, bleeds at 50, 40, 40, 50. How's about you take this and how about you take this and be more accurate with your throwing abilities? How about you take the health? And these will just take out. That. We'll go with this. We'll go there. Get our provisions. Shovel. Who gave us the shovel? Oh, the grave robber gave us a shovel. Let's see. The Warrens, and it's a medium. We're gonna want another shovel. We are gonna want 2 skeleton keys. We're gonna want a single holy water. I think we're gonna want a single holy water. Yeah, because this holy water we're going to want to use for the Eldritch Altar, and it's not all the time we're going to get more than one of those, so might as well have just the one. What about bandages? Well, we can use bandages for that, but I don't see those all too often. But you know what? Better safe than sorry. We'll at least take the one. As for the herbs, yeah, there is a possibility actually for herbs. So let's go with 2 herbs. We're gonna need food, so let's get 12. Because with the herbs, if we run into certain items, we can use the herbs to get more food. So medium-sized dungeon, 12 might be okay for us. 12 might be okay for us. And we're gonna need torches because we have nobody on our team that can increase our torch value. So let's go with 6. How about that? The Laudanums, I don't want to bother. I think this should be okay. Let's get on out. Each region has its own. Yeah, we already read that before. All right, so the Warrens. I'm kind of pushing it on the food factor there for just 12 on a medium-sized location, but because it is the Warrens and we do run into those dining carts, dining tables, and the wine barrels or whatever those things are with the 3 heads sticking on it. If you use the herbs, you can potentially get food out of them. Other things you could get is not food, but maybe like gems and stuff. Let me see, what did I write down? You can get food, gold supplies with you, and a buff for you. Or if you don't use an herb for you, you can get one-time food, but it's a 33.3% chance. Gold and supplies, a 33.3% chance. 11.1% chance, a negative quirk, which is a tippler, or 22.2% chance of nothing. But that's
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten.
he's actually kind of stressed.
Steal their food.
We'll have you because you can take us pretty far. So what we're gonna do, go this way. Like that, we'll do that. It's empty. Alright, how's about bile on you guys? 40%, 100%, so that's not gonna help. Stun you. Little increase. Do that right off the bat, and then we'll try and get rid of it.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
As for you,
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. 60%. So
Back to the pit.
just stun resistance. Okay, we'll go ahead and transform. Get the shit out of everyone. Let's see. We have this rake plus 17% damage. So he gets a buff every time he uses this. He gets stronger and stronger every time you use it. Let's see, rage 2. Oh, that's just a level. So rake and rage. Rage is just a base attack, and then this one causes him to move forward by 1. It'll knock him back by 2. Accuracy is 85. Damage is negative 25 for a damage modifier. Crit base is 3%, knocks him back by 2, and it has him lose 12 dodge and 3 speed. This one's 90, this one's 95, negative 40%. Rake. But the rake gets an increase in damage to 90. Go with this.
Be gone, fiend.
And everyone's happy. Oh god, he went back. It scared me. Moonshine barrel. Let me see. There's a 33% chance that it could be food. 33% chance. Light. Negative. No, that's not good enough. Okay. And then there's this one over here. I cannot see it from here. So, this way. This way.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
It's empty. Well, that sucks.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Those two. Blue's at 40, blue's at 20. Go ahead and pop this. Let's see. Blight can be done on these two. 40% is kind of low. I guess we'll just go ahead and have it transform. Freaked out about that, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and start raking at you guys. You, about this. You, how about you?
A devastating blow.
Okay, and then you.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, he'll take a toll the longer he stays yeah, go ahead and break these down. You.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let me see. Damn, less damage to him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Let's take it all. And what is this? A bone altar. Bone altar. You can until camp. Until camp. Let me see. Yeah. Altar is gonna give us some good stats. Damage, accuracy, crit until camp. Damage, accuracy, and crit. We'll give it to our abomination. Oh yeah. Onward. We have some books. Some books to read. Now, what was it that it said about the books? A stack of books. You have a 22% chance of stress, 22.2% of positive quirk, 11.1% of negative quirk, 11.1% decreased light, 11.7% journal entry, or 16.7% nothing. You know what? No. No. Not risking it. Alright, we have 70%, 60%, 100%, and, well, it's obviously you. Ooh, 60%. I want you to kind of do it so you can drop and stress, but 60%. 60%. Okay.
system is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Check. Let's see. Where we're gonna rest, where we are going to rest, is probably here. If we can make it here and take a rest, because I want to go this way, then down. But if things get pretty bad, we'll probably rest here. I don't want to rest there, but this is our primary. This is our secondary. This is our black. This is our black plan. This is our gold plan. So we'll do it like that. You know what? Try it. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Alright. Push on. Hunger, huh? Alright, everybody go ahead and eat.
The way is lit. The
Alright,
path is
you want
clear.
to try again?
We require
Alright.
only the strength to follow it.
Running low on our luck. Not surprised. Alright. Let's see. What's their stun again? It's like 50. Yeah, I don't know about that. How about do that and move your stress down? That's for you. Because you're not going to kill them in one hit, so I might as well make sure that you don't get hit
quickens.
if you get targeted. Okay, and you go ahead and heal, try to get a crit, and then we'll increase your damage, and then he is actually going to heal you if he wasn't too busy finger popping his own ass off. Alright, you do that. Heal yourself. Oh, okay, so you just like healing yourself really well, but you don't care about others, huh? That's cool.
Another one falls. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Curio. See, what is this one? Ooh, a backpack, huh? There's a map inside. Contents are yours. Some gold. Some gold. And a battle. Wow, it went down.
The light. The promise of safety.
Let's see, can you guys... You can't be stunned, but you can be stunned. So, what about Blight? Can you be blighted? 40%, 20%? You know what? Go ahead and blight. Although stunning them would be pretty good. Let's see, flashing the daggers. Go ahead and toss
Another
them bitches.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
You try to heal yourself, and you, why don't you?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
You, and we mark. per turn, she would do that one. Yeah, there we go. What is it? Mark, except it only works.
The ground quakes.
You, Swordsman Crest,
This
Crusader
expedition
only.
at least promises
Common,
success.
15 damage, but negative 15 on the healing skills. Or negative 50% on the healing skills. We'll take it. We'd like to sell it, if possible. We only have one jade at 375, and we have 3 of these, and that's like what? 15, 1, 6, 7. That's 750 right there. But what is the possibility that we're going to run into more Centrines versus Jades? The risk was calculated. Shit, man. Stack of books. I did say we want to rest here, but since there's nothing over here, we can take a rest here. Pile of bones. We want to mess with the pile of bones. Use that on it, or 5. These. No, how about we don't mess with that? Just walk on by.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
It's down here. Ooh, moonshine barrel. Until camp. Well, we fucked up there. Because I kind of wanted to camp. Here. 70. I kind of want you to deal with it. 60% pretty good. Food stuff great. This still bears for the family. Were we just supposed to pick it up?
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Alright.
Now it must be carried home.
There's a pile of bones over there. Pile of bones. There, we surprised them. Good. For 3 rounds. You, just freaking go ahead. And rape the hell out of him. Jesus. Man, he's bleeding. I don't think so.
Destroyed.
Dude, come on.
A powerful blow. Vigor is restored. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Switch for that. And then the bus. Well, we are going to want bus. What was the point of having the bandages for the rack? I guess we can drop the bandages. We can drop the bandages for those. Okay. Oh my god, they don't stack. They don't effing stack. You know what? We probably don't really need a camp since we've gotten this far. So, yeah, quest location's right there. We don't need a camp. So we can keep the until camp stuff on them, which I think is pretty good. We really don't need a camp. There's no need for us to. I mean, he could use a little bit less stress, but seem to be doing okay.
Obliterated. Executed with impunity. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Serious? I hate how you can only carry 3 at a freaking time. We need portraits. Portraits. We need the portraits. some jade. Some jade. Alright. Let's use bandages. Nope, we used the bandages and we got rid of the last one, so onward. Item, battle down there. Some books.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Pissed them off now.
Eradicated. A time to perform beyond one's limits. Decimated. Success so clearly in
Warrior's
view.
Bracer.
Or is it merely a
Plus
trick
10
of the
damage, melee
light?
skills, but -4 on the dodge. What the hell? Disease or plague doctor, plus work and disease. Dude, we got things that we can pick up and sell here, yo. But the problem how about that and then that? Okay, and then this take when we do that. Let me see what we have. We have this down here. Curio right there. The trap right there. Nah, we'll just leave.
Our supplies are replenished. The soldiers will feast tonight.
Okay. Everybody got something. Healer's Gift, plus 20% healing skills while camping. Demonophobia, or demonomania, believes is possessed by demons. Well, I mean, you are kind of, let's see, meditator. Improves stress reduction while meditating and while camping. It's Warrior of the Light, plus 10 damage if torches above 75. Okay. Weak grip, -3 crit on melee skills. Well, person and irrepressible, plus 5% infantry chance. Alright, for the frickin' abomination, Mac, I believe his name is, we have to get rid of that demomania, whatever it is, because there's going to be some stuff that he can run into where he's going to be like, yo.
A modest offering from those few surrounding farms as yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
Supply costs, 20%, provisions costs, 20%. Oh, wow. Neat. Okay, let's see. Let's sell these shits that we don't really need. Healing skills. I mean, I do have a healing ability, which is 2 for 3. Now it will be just 1 and 2 if we do that. I guess we can roll with it. I do like it. No, we'll sell it. There are other better ones that can make sure that I don't sell that. Plague Doctor, sell that. What is this? Warrior's Bracer plus % damage. Yeah, no, sell that. And then what is this? Common. Sell that. Okay. Dread, what do you have? Empiric Spirits, negative 50% debuff resist. Dread has been out for a while now. Chance we have to get rid of that. We'll also have to get rid of Clumsy. How much is it going to cost? It's going to be 6,000. Ooh, 4,000. For that. Still a big chunk. I think what we can do is go back to the Warrens or the Cove and try to find those scrolls or the eerie corals and use those to get rid of possibly that. So it was these two and these two. So these two and these two. Okay, so that, and that. You. Fragile. He's fragile. Stress below. Negative 10, max HP. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. Winded. You have a weak grip. You need a rest. Why don't you go that? Stress versus human. Where to go? What was that one? Negative 50% move resist. Okay. Focus, reflexes, speed. Hero for treatment on phobia, stress against the beasts. Maybe not. We could, for that we could probably go again to the Warrens or someplace and let's see. He's hatchet. You need to this motherfucker can't gamble. Okay, why don't you pray? What do we have at the stagecoach? Let's see. Houndmaster, I really don't care for. What do we have for upgrades? Nothing. What about the blacksmith? Nothing. The guild, we do have. Reduce the cost. That's a possibility. Reduce the cost of training for this. It's a possibility. Tavern, we can upgrade. Reduce the cost. What about the Abbey, Sanitarium? So what we have is either the training regiment. Shit, that was loud as fuck. And the mailman put some mail in. Let me see. Damn it! Stop that. Okay, so nothing here. Nothing here. Training regimen. Survivalist. Tavern. We can upgrade. Abbey, nothing can be done just yet. Sanitarium, nothing can be done just yet. Okay, so of our choices, we can go upgrade the guild. Reduce the cost of training. It's a possibility. we can upgrade the tavern, which reduces the cost. Guild 5 for 14. Guild.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Yeah, we'll do that. Because we have people moving up in level anyways. Kill one and not get flesh. Some things are never meant to live. Cleanse the sin of the ancestors experimental limitations and this abomination to the abyss where it belongs. Take 3 holistic shrines. Excuse me. The beastmen have erected crude and dirty shrines to their pagan gods. Knock them down with pickaxe to impede their worship. Possibility. Buckler or buckle. Highwaymen only. Trap disarm. Chances that. Vestal for this one. What's this? Blood Curse Medallion. Antiquarian. Weld. Bleed. Deeds. Tomb of Holy Healing. Best only rare. Plus 25%. Healing, but negative 20 max HP. That's crap, yo. Flag to the waters, show them our landlord's strength. Our landlord strength. And then it's a medium size for that. 5 deeds of common. We can go to the cove, find some things to get rid of. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. Go with us to the field. We have the only available healers are the Vestals, and they're holy characters, so they're not gonna like the Abomination. So Abomination, go take you a break. Hellion. Vengeance Dire. Really? Go with a Hellion, or we can bring Wrathjibber. Sense of the acquisition of knowledge. That's going to be an issue right there, I'll tell you that right now. Oh, this is only good if you're below 50%. Something else at 38, but then take that. One thing is, this can only be done in the 2 forward positions, and you have to attack the 2 forward enemies. With her, we have no one to target, so that one maneuver she does, where it's marked, won't take as much. Marked. Mark. The issue with him. That there. Here. That there. Might as well do that. Give it a little extra health. 3. That. Excuse me. Yeah, so hopefully we can find those eerie corals. Let's see, what did those call for again? Herbs. So how about one of those? We have one of those. Let's get 2 of those, 2 of those, and 3. That and let's go. Possibility. Getting more food is no wrong one. No, there isn't. Oh, I just realized it doesn't cost us anything. Alright, well, I can make sure. We don't get screwed out here. Yeah, we'll go with that. Lurkers lie in wait just below the water surface. Tread carefully. Ew, boy. Let me put the microphone down real quick. Hells yeah.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell is that thing? What the hell is this thing? Look at this ugly shit in the back. Oh, those ground claws. Something tells me we...
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Piece of shit. How about... There's something else you can heal the routine. You...
As the
got
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. weapon that cuts on its own.
Plus 4 speed if HP is below 40%. Alright, yeah, totally. Give that to him. Oh. Excuse me. Alright. That. You. 75% so good. There you go.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
That's what we're going to see. There's booty inside. Booty!
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Within. Curiosity could kill us all. Day one. Rare travelers on the roads of this autumn, and rather than starve, I pressed my last coin into the hand of one who dealt in rumors and shadows. Ravens carry a cryptic note that there was a person or persons who was pledging coin for services best left unmentioned in the hamlet. Never heard of. I'm packing to leave and leave immediately. Interested. Aha. What the fuck?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Move my heel.
Soothed. Sedated.
Bruh. Oh, dude, it has like $13. Good work.
Executed with impunity.
And I have. What is this thing? Is there a remove disease, maybe? For self.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
No more shovels. Four guys.
The light, the promise of safety. Impressive. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. This expedition at least promises success.
Sell it or some shit. Let's. What is this? Brackish type. What was this one again? You can use that. not what I thought it would do, but it did help with that.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
No! Damage.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Unlocked strong cards. Strong boxes. Ones are unknown. Or bitch, please. That's negative. We don't.
a slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Soothed. Sedated. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, we got some nasty looking fish on the ground. What is this? Herbs. Trinkets out of it. Sparkle coin, I see. Maybe.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
We need the deeds. Do that. Probably should be stockpiling those, considering what could be happening at the Crimson Court, but kind of more occupied. We're trying to get. Damn. Until camp. Well. There's another pool. Brackish Tide Virgin Chance. Use Kirby. But it didn't get rid of that. I don't think it was meant to get rid of it. Salty. Let's. Crusader pulls out a piece of paper. Did you guys read the paper today? And they're all like, no!
A singular strike. Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Another one falls. Annihilated. Seize this momentum.
Can't take
Push
any more
on
of
to the
those.
task's end.
Dodge stone, +4 dodge, but -1 on the speed. Who would like an item? You already don't move fast enough, but we would like you to dodge. What is this? 2 on dodge. Yeah, fuck that. We need the sapphire. We need this sapphire. Give me those. This we need. Alright, so those. Yeah. Because we already got 5 times the amount on there for that. Just do that.
Eradicated. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, how about we go ahead and rest?
Circle in the dark.
Yeah, everyone go ahead, eat.
The battle may yet be won.
So I think that was all the food. Let's see. You, pep talk. of you guys gets pretty stressed out? I would say it was this guy. You, yeah, just do that. Rest. Alrighty, way to go. Way to go, people. Way to go. Here, an unlocked strongbox. There's a possibility of getting that or that. So, son of a bitch. What do we need the blight for again? Or the venom? Brackish pools. So, 2 for 3 rounds. Jesus. Obstacle, we have no shovels to deal with the obstacle. Room battles. We have to go south to skip that shit. There's that curio there, and I'm kind of curious as to wonder what it is.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Oh, this guy. And what? Where he wants to be, isn't it?
Gnawing uncertainty, the birthplace of dread. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Hellish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
What is this? A fish idol. Fish idol. Fish idol does that. We don't have to care about it. We don't have to care about a stupid fish idol. Fish idol. Fish idol. Fish idol. Fish idol. If we can find those corals, we can find those corals. Instead, we find fish.
Decimated. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Those are gone. Their victims to the transformation. Their skulls are rotted to soft, rumble flesh, slowly suffocating without gills. The worst was their eyes, closed set and forced to squint through fleshy slits. I shuddered, recalling the horrific and unclean warmth of their blood as I rinsed my talons. I nearly retched. Death grant them soft mercy. Map inside. Nothing over here. tempted to just go over there and check what this thing is. Portrait. What can we replace with the portrait? Oh man. What indeed? Maybe this time nothing. So let's head on out.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Man, we got some diseases to get rid of. Warren's Tactician replaced the Warrior of Light. Meh. Weld Scrounger, Unyielding, and Tapeworm. Oh shit, you got 2 diseases now? Ruins Tactician.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
It's not bad. Sanitarium. Increase the number of medical wards, please. Wagon, what have we in the wagon? Nothing particularly. Can we upgrade? No. Yeah. Upgrade, yeah. Gabby, no. Sanitarium. Just upgraded. Alright, so I believe we should go start upgrading this since we have the opportunity to. Let's upgrade the bar.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
The sanitarium. So good. Let's see. Who was the one? Was it you? Yeah, you. So we have a chance of curing these. Virtue chance. Please get rid of that nasty tapeworm. Hopefully we will also lose the other thing. There was also another thing. While in the medical ward, I don't know if I mentioned this in my other videos, but if one of your people have the Crimson Curse and you're in the medical ward, you have a possibility of transferring the Crimson Curse to somebody else within this area. So that's the thing you have to watch out for. And that sucks. That needs to be gotten rid of. Review the worries plus 30%. Jesus, we need to get rid of that as well. What do you have? Scurvy, blood, move resist. Have you actually did pretty good. Stress versus Nobody really needs to lose strongs. Here, let's do this. Book of Rage, we can sell this. Book of Rage, plus 25% damage if HP is below 33, plus 5% critical if HP is below 33. Could be good for like the flagellant, but no thanks. Yeah, sell that shit. And then this, we don't need that, so we'll go ahead and sell that. Lacerated flesh to scarred flesh. Hells yeah. Let's see. Dismiss. She's in there. Review. Mac. Oh. Refurbished axe. Alright. Military issue to Sergeant Major's plate. Nice. Review. That. Hellion. That. Pond plate. It was pond. I don't think there was anything else to be done here. One of those. I suppose we can get 2 of them and increase the health. Here, Ancestors Vintage, delay Curse Craving. Kill 1. Bumper and Crop. Bumper and Crop again. This is for the leper only. Fortifying garlic. Very 30%, blight, bleed, and disease resist. Kill the necromancer apprentice. Longevity eye patch, plus 15% max HP, but negative 2 on the speed. What else did we give you? What was it? Where's that eye patch? Right here. 4 dodge, and that. So we get 4 dodge, and then there's negative 2 on speed. This drop speed. Okay. 4 dodge. I wonder if he can have like 2 eye patches. But it would make sense now, would it? He's got 1 eye patch over this eye, he's got another eye patch over that eye, or is it over the same eye? The extra health, though, that's pretty good. What's this? Book of Constitution. 30% blight and disease resist, but negative 2 on speed. It's another item we're just gonna sell. The weld, we have a bounty hunter only item. Stress. What about this? Dark crown. Negative 25 stress if torch is below 26, plus 15% virtue if torch is below 26. Yeesh, I don't know about that. That's something we're just gonna sell. If we were to do this mission, we're gonna get you, you, and you. Actually, no, you go back. Where's Dread? Dread, because he's a higher level. And then possibly you. We're gonna need this team right here if we're gonna kill that apprentice and collect this to sell it. Yeah, I don't know if you're actually ever gonna get sent out again, buddy. Let's go ahead and do you that extra health. Let's go do that. We really don't need you bleeding all over the damn place. This there. Give you that. You make your attacks. Check out that, and then. Oh wait, what is this? 8 dodge. Ooh, yeah. Give him that. And then we can roll back to you. Let's see. Do that. And just make him really dodgy so it wouldn't matter. I'm not going to try and have his health below 40% anyways. This. Who here has something that can get rid of a disease on somebody else? Let's see. Only 4 battles, 1 companion, percentage. Wound care, heal somebody, remove bleed, remove blight. Here, stand tall, and you have 15 stress for 1 companion. So speech for 5. Zealous vigil, and then you have 25 on self if afflicted. 15 prevents an ambush. 15, that's also pretty good. What about you? You have it all. It's all for you. What do you have? You have that. You have that. You have that. You have maintain equipment for self only. 4, 8. Let's see something. Let's go. We can't do that. Okay, so nobody has a removed disease except for what's her name, but she is currently getting something removed. Shit, yo. What the shit? It's mostly because I don't know how to spell my name, but you get my point. And I don't care to look online for it. Could do this with this group. He can help have everyone dodge, and then he can smack somebody and bellow at them and dodge and then blow at them. And let's see for you. We can try this. We can also go here and hope to get those scrolls to burn off negative quirks. Yeah, he's got to get some quirks removed. You got some. Ruins, was there anything that could help get rid of let's see. Stress. No, there's nothing in the ruins that can help get rid of a negative quirk. But the warns there is. Give me a second. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's see. I kind of want to go over here. We do need some rituals. And there is the possibility of getting, what do you call it, those scrolls, and we need scrolls, so we'll do this. Let's see. One. Also need just herbs. Also just herbs.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning
nasty
rites had
creature
begun
back
to
there.
ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
So these things were experiments that they tossed down.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Fuck. I'll just... Maybe like that, so... That. Hopefully he's not there and we gotta travel all the way over there. Let's see. What do you know?
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers. The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Finding the
A
stuff is
lot of
only the
food
first
there. We
test.
don't ever have to worry about food
Now
now.
it must be carried home. A devastating blow. Eradicated. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. In Radiance, may we find victory. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Death by inches. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Exposed to a killing blow. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A powerful blow. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Just confirm with our torch doesn't. Yeah, we've read that one before. That.
A full pack often attracts unwanted attention.
Really? I didn't know that. So I've noticed an issue with him. We can only use this if we're in the first two positions. So probably use rampant in the third. Let's do that. Go down here.
The light, the promise of safety.
He's got the
is taken. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Negative 20 dodge and negative 10.
Be gone, fiend. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
No, not him! He still has some dodge. It ain't good.
Back to the pit. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's a free charge.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yeah, you're gonna hate this. Might as well try and heal someone.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Moonshine Barrel, I think, gives us a buff. Yeah, gives us a buff. Like this buff. Maybe you. Probably sleep here. $80, $60, $80, $80. But you. wrong. The nibblers.
Another one falls. Executed with impunity.
Syphilis, get the fuck out of here.
Impressive. Decimated. Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh my god. Let's see. That's not sinful. Damn it, I want that one to go away.
Watch your step.
There's the boss right there. But I am trying to find... I hate how we could only carry 3 of these things at a damn time. So stupid.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Nobody hasn't removed disease except him for himself, but he didn't remove disease. So we will use all companions, party, and self.
The ground quakes. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Let's see.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
had to see what that was. Occult Scrawlings, I believe. Yep, Occult Scrawlings. Use that. Or we can do that.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
I don't know why I decided to do that. Why I decided to do that either. Alright, let's go. Marking.
Well struck.
Okay. Everybody get the dodge on. Get this done. Present bleeds at 40%. What about you? 0. They changed. Stacking that, he's like marketing around that.
A decisive pummeling.
Ew.
A singular strike. success in death as it was in life. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Turn to the Hamlet. Yay! That actually went a lot easier than the first time I played through. The first time I played through, oh my god, I was getting wrecked. It was bad. I wonder if that one person that I put in the medical ward actually got 2 of the diseases cured instead of just 1. Stagecoach upgrades are vital to the long-term health of your roster.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Still have vertigo. Underwent effective cured. Ah, yeah. Okay, so they got rid of that. Cool. 2 for 1. Alright. So you in here. Damn, you got 3 of them. Frickin'. Yeah, it costs more because you're a higher level. I'll get rid of syphilis, please. The runs. Okay. Red, did you get? Yeah, you still have the cove, which is fine. Cove. You have obsessed with the paranormal. Something like that. You fragile, stress. You get rid of that. 5,000. How much would it cost to get rid of that for you? 1,200. I kind of want to get rid of it because he can run into things where he picks things up just because he's interested, and I probably don't want him to. So, get rid of it. What do we have at the stagecoach? Verdun, Uri, Growlart, Osmond, Nervous Stab, Gomanium, obsessed with self-worship. Vapors, protect me. Let's see. Slugger is pretty good. Slugger's pretty good. Tuckered out. 10 damage if they're wrong. Particulars are upgrades for the stagecoach. Alright. Over here. Here? Yeah, we can. Just the cost of training regiment. What about the survivalists? We could. What at the tavern? We can upgrade at the tavern as well. Robbie. Not yet. But we could be trading things in to do that. But I don't want to do that. So we can upgrade either the training regiment at the guild or the tavern. Reduces cost of training, skill training. Yeah. Because then 10. And then this asshole's just in there enjoying. For 21. Anyone who needs to go. So for her, should be fine. We'll do that.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what she will face.
Allow for upgrades to 3, which is this is 2, this is 3, so those upgrades. I guess for now, we'll have this. What do we have? How about get everything back? Delayed curse craving. Yeah, but we're not cursed yet, so sell that. Dark bracer, uncommon. Below 51. No thanks. Very rare area box. Aria. 25 stress. 25% stress. So all this stuff. Let's see. We definitely don't have any. I mean, we have blueprints, but no possible way of upgrading without having deeds and all the amount. Just don't have enough of it. It's gonna have to come down to when we go out to pick up less on jewels and trinkets and pick up more on crests, portraits, busts, and deeds. To just focus in on that. It's just gonna have to become one of those things. I like how this light pops on every once in a while. Shows that somebody's in there yeah, getting electrocuted or something. Let's have a look. Ooh, what's this? Guardian's Shield, Man-at-Arms. 10% protection if in the 4th position, plus 50% healing received if in the 4th position, and plus 5 dodge in the 4th position. You know, that might be pretty good. Let me see. Oh, but you can't use that in the 4th. You can't use that in the 4th. You can't use that in the 4th. You can use that in the 4th. You can't use that in the 4th. You can use that in the 4th, and you can use that in the 4th. So apparently, 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 maneuvers you can use. Only 3 maneuvers you can use if you're in the 4th position. You get 10% protection if in the 4th though, and then you get more healing if in the 4th. And an extra dodge, 5 extra dodge. If it wasn't the protection and if it wasn't the healing, well, actually, if it wasn't the protection, the healing would be pretty nice, and the increased dodge would be pretty good too. You have to be in the 4th position though. The healing would be pretty nice. However, in the 4th, you can use this. So then you'll have 40 protection. You can have everyone accurate and everyone gain more crit. Everyone can dodge. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, but I like him in the 3rd position because he can engage. He can attack, he can do this, he can do that, and that. It's okay, maybe not. I might pick it up and sell it. I'm not sure. It is the ruins, and I don't really like going to the ruins. Silence in the crypts. What the hell is that? Activate corrupted altars. Well, we might have to do that at some point. There's Plague Doctor that. Cursed Incense. Okay, what about veteran? We might go to the ruins and do this one, or we might go here and collect the shield and the crest and the bust. Good. Either one of these, because Silence in the Crypts, that's a town event. I wonder if that allows us to resurrect one individual from the grave. If that's the case, it'd be pretty good to get another. To get our original.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Our original, what do you call it? Flagellant. Succumb to blight. Night blindness. And get him back and rename him to something else. I'm telling you, having the flagellant's pretty good. Alright, so I'll go ahead and stop the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. We are moving through slowly, though, because I still haven't hit up the Crimson Court. It's going to be a while for that. It's going to be a while for that. I'm going to tell you that right now. One of the mistakes I made was early on. I got the invitation, went to, went to the Crimson Court, and screwed myself over, and a whole lot of people on my roster ended up getting the Crimson Curse. Like, you're going to have the Crimson Curse. You can get rid of it. It is extremely, I don't want to say rare, it's extremely difficult, but it can be done. So, there's that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Please go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really doesn't do anything for the channel. It just lets me know, hey, there are people watching. They enjoy my commentary. They enjoy the gameplay. There's something about this video that they're watching that's enjoyable. That's really all it is. So if you hear me say stuff like that, I don't want you to think, oh, he's just one of those YouTubers. He just wants likes, comments, and this and that. No, really, I don't get paid for this. This I just do for fun. What I get paid to do is be a soldier, and I love being a soldier. It's great. Especially the MOS that I got. It's amazing. When I say leave a like, comment, subscribe, I mean, you know, this added sincerity of your guys' hearts and minds is say, you know, this is a pretty good video. Why not? Something like that. And then it shows me that I'm doing something okay with these videos, and we progress on through. Likewise, the same, I guess the segue on that is I do have other videos that I need to continue on. Like there's the Arma 3 for Cold War Assault. I can't finish that because apparently the campaign that I got was only halfway finished. I don't know if there's another campaign or maybe there's something wrong with the mod, but can't finish that. There are other games. There was a Twisted Metal I was going through, but unfortunately, because of the way NVIDIA GeForce is, it won't allow me to desktop capture on the laptop because I have the mobile version, because it's a laptop, it's not the desktop version. So I can't record PS1 games unless there's some sort of way that I could. I do have XSplit gameplay, but I don't know if that'll allow me to record the PS1 games. PS2 games, the only one I'm working on right now is Resident Evil Outbreak File 2, and we have to go through with that. There were other games that I was thinking of going through playing and recording, but who knows. Anyways, again, I really do hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time, alright?